Hello and welcome in my video in which I will show you how to edit database, insert new airports, navaids, VFR points, etc. just using graphical interface, and this is available from version 2.2 of VfrFlight. So I have here program with empty database, and what I'm going to do is to add some of the object to database from the area that I'm usually flying, and it would take me few minutes only. So I will help myself with sky vector map. So let's put it over here. And the first thing that I'm going to do is to add those 3 navaids over here. So let's do this. Probably you wondered for the purpose of this magnifier glass here, because it's available here since I think 1 or 2 versions, and the purpose of this here is that you can be more precise in matching the position of the points that you want to add. So let's try to match here like the center of this view are, and the thing how it works is that you need to first add user points and those positions, and then you can convert them to any map objects you want. So let's do this. Let's add user point over here, and let's call this Zulu Delta. You can of course fine-tune here if you know the positions from some AIPs or any other reference. You can just update this here. Okay. Okay, it doesn't show the user point because I have other area of interest selected. Okay, so here we have the user point, and now let's add 2 other one. I'm not going to be very precise here, not to waste your time. So just I'm going to do it like roughly. Okay, this okay, and just to convert them to navaids, all we need to do is bring the user points dialog, select them by dragging left mouse button over them, and now convert to and select navaid. Okay, here we have option by default. We delete those original user points from database after we convert them. Okay, so we want to do that and click OK. And since we have multiple of them selected, now we will go through each of them and just fill in more data. So we want this to be 4 DME. We don't have to specify elevation, and the frequency for this is 116.1. Okay. Next one, frequency is 300, and we want this to be NDB. And last one is 370, and we want this to be NDB as well. Click OK, and now they are converted, as you can see, just like normal points. Okay, so next thing we want to do is add those 3 airports here. So I think better would be to switch back to satellite view and now put our user point somewhere in the middle of the runway. Okay, right, we have one. Let's select the other one. Okay, and last one is here. Okay, and user point. Okay, and now we do the same thing. Let's go no, sorry, not satellite, we want terrain. Okay, let's do the same thing. Go to user dialog, select them all, convert to, and now let's choose airport. With airports, we cannot provide more information than its position and elevation, like basic information. We cannot provide runway information or taxiways or ILS, anything like that. But I think I will develop this functionality into maybe some of the further versions. We will see if you like this. Okay, so the elevation for this is, I remember 10 feet, I think. Here we have elevation 489, and let's delete that, and here elevation is 16 feet. Okay. Okay. Now we have airports here. And next thing that I will add is airspace. So let's switch back to this view. And now the other way to add map objects is first use waypoints instead of user points, and then convert waypoints to user points. The reason we could use waypoints here is because we would get this outline that could help us to see roughly how it will look in the end. So that could be useful. And the other thing is that we can drag those points after we insert them, and we cannot do this with user points. I'm going to go quickly through this. I'm not going to be too precise, just to show you the idea. And the thing that you should remember here with adding airspaces is to keep one direction, so either clockwise or counterclockwise. Later on you can still correct this if one of your points is out of this convention, but it's more convenient when you would keep this direction from the beginning. Okay, so now just to convert them to user points, like all of them at once, just select them all here and right click, add as user points. Okay, and clear all. Yes, so we have them as user points, and now go to the user points dialog, select them all, convert to, and now select airspace polygon. Okay, delete them after import. Okay, and now we want to provide the name, so it should be like this, and it's from ground to 1800 feet. You could here change the direction of them, but since we kept the same direction, clockwise direction, then it's fine here, and click OK. Sorry, we need to provide type, so it's going to be CTR. Okay, yeah, and that's finished. So let's switch to terrain and turn on, and we can use it. This. So as you could see, it took only a few minutes, and we added bunch of data into the database that now we can use. Okay, so how to delete them? To do that, you need to right click on the object, and here you have option remove from database, and here would be all of them would be listed if there is multiple of them under the mouse click, so you can choose which one you want to remove. Okay, so that's all for this video, I think. I hope you like this idea, and thanks for watching the video. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Okay, thank you.